यो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू द स्ट्रीम। क्या हाल है सबके? स्वागत है आप सभी का एक और न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम में। आज है भाई पार्ट 9, तो होपफुली आज गेम कंप्लीट हो जाएगी। लास्ट ट्रायल बाकी है अपना, फिर रैनरॉक के साथ फाइट है एंड बीच में एक दो साइड क्वेस्ट भी करेंगे अगर टाइम मिलता है तो। एंड यही है बस अभी के लिए। कोशिश करेंगे यार आज गेम को कंप्लीट करें। काफ़ी बड़ी गेम निकली है, इतना एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था मैंने। ऑलरेडी आई थिंक 35 प्लस आवर्स हो गए हैं मुझे खेलते हुए एंड स्टिल काफ़ी पेंडिंग है गेम। तो आज के 3-4 घंटे और लग जाएंगे, फिर हो जाएगा, मतलब लगेगा टाइम इसमें। भाई वो पता नहीं क्या हुआ, एकदम से बंद हो गई स्ट्रीम। एक बार फिर से आ गए हैं। प्रोफेसर फिग, क्लासरूम, डिफेंस अगेंस्ट डार्क आर्ट्स। चलो
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
There's not one week gone by I haven't had a howl.
ये वाली जगह मैप पे शो क्यों नहीं करती, मुझे तो ये समझ नहीं आया। इतना बड़ा रास्ता इसका। chambers.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragball's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
अरे यार, अब यहाँ से कहाँ से जाऊँ? यहाँ लेनी पड़ेगी पहले। खत्म।
He knows I lied and I want my ear and Rockwood. Bainborough is one of my favorite hamlets in the area. Deadly charming.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Oh.
This place could do with
Revelio.
cleaning. Let's look around.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him
Lord of the
here.
Shore.
What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
ये बोलने आया था यहाँ पे हैं वाह बेटे क्या मोटिवेशन दिया है तुमने वो बीस्ट को मारना है ओके ओके
I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. This must be the place.
बाजिया। हाँ बढ़िया था, एनिमेशन सा था उसमें,
Very well,
ब्लैक
Lord of the
ब्लैक
Shore.
था सब कुछ।
Show yourself.
ये आ गया भाई बड़ा कुत्ता।
Fringo! You are going to help me.
एम कर लिया इसको भी।
Faster! Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you? It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Where's that goblin hell, you little thief? Exploso!
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
I'm surprised I haven't been here. Never understood.
Time for you all to clear out.
Something's wrong. I hope you have your affairs in order.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Ah, there you are.
ग्रिफिन को भी
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
view all pensive memories. Let's go. मिल गई मेमोरी.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganlock, Mr. Morgan?
son. I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
वो
We must
इsadora तो है खराब भाई.
I need you to return to your common room. All right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? They won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
वो इन तीनों चारों से ही पावरफुल है ये. इनको भी टक्कर देते हुए इsadora यहाँ पे. आवड़ा कड़ावड़ा. ये डार्क मैजिक यूज किया किसी ने.
She's alive.
आवड़ा कड़ावड़ा. आवड़ा करावड़ा. डार्क मैजिक यूज किया था इसने.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor.
I'll see you
See you
soon.
soon.
सेबेस्टियन के पास चलते हैं इतने।
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Beldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
खतरनाक ही मुंजी है तुम।
Sebastian, I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time?
Time.
For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
बॉन्ड बनाते हैं नहीं।
There's Ollivanders. I hope he can help me craft the keepers.
Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done.
डब्बे में क्यों डाल के लाया है भाई? ऐसे दे दे.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Wow.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
Victor Rookwood.
Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
किडनैप हो गया मैं. वाओ.
What's this? Try not to make this too easy for me. Lamb to the slaughter. It's time to even the odds.
Now to finish the job.
You manipulated me. You'll answer for this.
Incendio. Glacius.
You dare slay one of my own? You will fall!
Now, this has become personal.
You're going to regret that. You've made a grave mistake. Death from above! make you wish you were back at school.
There we go. Everyone gets lucky now and then.
Bombarder. You're going to regret that. Knew you were still hanging up back. What? I'll end you. Crimson, don't go down easy. Come on, if you do a break, fight back. Here it is. Ready for your way. Depulsor. Incendio. Ah, there you are. Protego. A lamb to the slaughter. Ha! Jump stupid. Aha! Back for more. Depulsor. Bombarder. No puppet monster! Novice luck. Protego. There we go. Bring them. Gotcha. Incendio. Is that all? Look what you've done. You like Protego. Repulsor. Incendio.
Nice try. That's just terrible.
We need to delay the inevitable. Avalanche Software!
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need... See, right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
फिग बोलने लग गया भाई ये भी अपने उसको प्रोफेसर को.
Revelio.
Have you ever seen a professor out?
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Always frown. Peace should burn the castle down.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Final repository.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Well, if they don't now...
Hello, Nomesh. Wand handles हैं ये तो यार.
I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn the goblins.
One of the Frank is here.
Let's go.
Final वो quest start हो गया guys.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
The area must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
We'll be pleased with our progress.
Excellent.
Send this
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
लड़ाई करवा दी इनकी।
This one's almost down. Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Accio. Expulso. Imperial. Crucial.
What is not? The trolls ought to make quick work of them. You can't stop us. Are you quite finished? Let's get it.
You're no match for us. A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching. Listen. Imperial!
It's the student! And Christmas! Fools of a feather!
Pity, compromise the
Over here! Rather unwise coming back in a you against Red.
Bombarda!
Easily done.
Potato!
I'm sure making this is good speed. Is that it?
Crucial.
I will make it. I shall have been
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
That way. गोब्लिन आर्मी आ गई। भाई साहब हमारी टीम कहाँ रह गई? ये एवेंजर्स असेंबल। चश्मे वाली आंटी भी आ गई।
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
भाई क्या सीन है।
Time to move. We're in
Time
the
to
thick
move.
of it now.
बिल्कुल एवेंजर जैसा था ये। नाइस। ओहो हो।
Thank you, Professor.
Someone's here. One less human to worry about. Let's get it. Well, Chrissy. There you go. Such assholes.
What do you think they give us? An utterly pitiful affair. Is that the best give us all? What an unfortunate disappointment. But this is sad. Really it is.
Bombarda. Cabalso. Imperial.
What was that?
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Never use rather unwise coming back this way.
Now, Professor, they told you to leave some for the rest of us.
प्रोफेसर शार्प आ गया भाई। क्या बात है।
One less human to worry about.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Incendio!
डर डर के क्यों चल रहे हो, भागो। wand. Yeah. This wand.
We made it.
We
I
made
believe
it.
we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I am ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins
Let's
built this
rotate, eh?
repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
You pitiful child!
Protego! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon.
shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
Potato! You can't stop me! Potato! Stupid! Two sources of power. Don't like that very much, do you?
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
How long are you going to keep up this charade? Revelio. You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Potato! Stupid. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Protego, stupefy. I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Repulsor. Repulsor. I will defeat you. In Logdog's memory. There we go.
You'll never wreak this power from me! Never!
This is for Professor Fig.
इसके अंदर आ गए थे पावर सारी।
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda! Revelio.
I'd like to retire.
No, that's
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Revelio.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
यो गाइस, भाई हो तो गए हैं सारे मिशन ऑलमोस्ट। ऑलमोस्ट क्या हो ही गए ना। 17 हो गए। चलो भाई, गेम तो कंप्लीट हो गई है। हाउस कप रह गया। हाउस कप बोल रहे हैं सारे कि इतना इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, बाद में देख लेंगे यूट्यूब पे। बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, टाटा।